daily current affairs is very helpful. This session is helpful for those who are preparing for SSC CGL, SSC CHSL, and SSC exams. Then PSC, IBPS, RRB, CDS, and mostly the government job exams will be questions will be asked from the current affairs which I will be giving you on daily basis. So friends, we move. Okay friends, a brief introduction about me. So friends, this is me, Rajiv Ranjanja, ex-deputy commandant from CRPF. So friends, we directly move to the news. This news is coming from the defense. So this is Air Defender 23. Air Defender 23, remember the name of this exercise. This was an exercise which was done by NATO. NATO, you know, is North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Mostly it is USA and its allied countries. So this NATO, this exercise, Air Defender 23, it was the biggest, around 10,000 personnel and over 220, that is 10,000 personnel and 220 aircraft. You can see an aircraft here from 25 nations. 25 nations are that NATO countries took part in the 2 week long drills, and it was venue was Germany. So you can get 2-3 questions here. So what was Air Defender 23? You will say it was the exercise of NATO, Air Defender 23. Or where this exercise Air Defender 23 was done. So it was done in Germany. Germany में हुआ था, ठीक है? And a full form of NATO also sometimes can be asked. So three at least MCQ questions are coming from this particular news. Okay, friends. And just we see in the first slide, sorry, this was the first slide itself. So in every slides, you will get at least 2 to 3 MCQs, multiple choice questions. You can take your running notes with me by pausing my video, and then you can if you want, you can purchase the magazine also. It is also available. So friends, we move to the next news. Okay, so this is from polity. So you remember the name, its pronunciation may be different. So it is Kyriakos Mitsotakis. Kyriakos Mitsotakis. So who is he? He is the second term, इनको second बार चुना गया है after prime minister of Greece. ग्रीक प्राइम मिनिस्टर, और ग्रीस जो कंट्री है उसका प्राइम मिनिस्टर इनको सेकेंड टर्म के लिए चुना गया है. सो this type of elections of different countries which are being asked. So in this questions will be framed as who is the recently elected prime minister of Greece, or who has been elected as prime minister of Greece for the second time. So you have to write the name, and remember the name is Kyriakos Mitsotakis. Kyriakos Mitsotakis. Okay, friends. So not much of twisted question will be there, but one question, direct question can be there. They will not ask you what was the percentage, vote percentage is not being asked generally. Now we move again to a economy news. So this is very important. So first we read out the news, then how the questions can be framed, and we'll move to the next news. India has slipped 3 ranks on the latest World Competitiveness ranking released by International Institute for Management Development, IMD. Okay, the country ranked 40th this year, which is better than 43rd rank in 2019 to 21. 2019 to 21. According to the IMD's World Competitiveness Center report, WCC report. So first question we can form is, what is full form of IMD? Full form of IMD is Institute for Management and Development. International Institute for Management and Development, IMD. If it is asked in the terms of economy. Then what is the rank in world competitiveness as per IMD, India's ranking? So this year the ranking for 2023 is 40th ranking. But we have it has been told that we have slipped the ranking. So previously we were 37th position, now we are at 40th position. From 37th to 40. But before that we were on 43rd. So still there is better that we have increased our ranking from 2019-21. But from the previous year, we have slipped down to 3 ranks. So now the rank is 40th. What ranking? So what ranking? It is India's rank on the latest World Competitiveness Ranking released by IMD. Friends, you can write your running notes here. Now, this is also in the news from science and technology. Very important news because anything happening in India for the first time or this type of news are important. Pune's Inter-University Center for Astronomy and Astrophysics, that is IUCAA, has delivered the Solar Ultraviolet Image Telescope. What is its name? See, abbreviation is SUIT. Very important. SUIT stands for what? First. So SUI2 stands for full form is Solar Ultraviolet Image Telescope. Okay, if it is asked in this science and technology type of question. So has delivered Solar Ultraviolet Image Telescope to Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, again an abbreviation, ISRO. Suit will be launched on board India's maiden mission Aditya L-1. Aditya's mission is India's maiden mission to explore the sun. This is also a one question. One. This is one question. So this becomes second question. Aditya 1. Aditya L-1 mission is mission related to exploration of sun. Exploration, RATION, exploration of sun. So in that mission, this suit, that is Solar Ultraviolet Image Telescope, will be launched. So in these coming months. So it is one of the 7 instruments being launched outside Earth. So it will go outside Earth. See, you can see that this object, it will go outside Earth with the mission to unravel the secrets of sun. So Aditya L-1 is related to exploration of sun for unraveling the secrets of the sun. Okay. So one question is this, then the full form of suit. Then they can ask you which university has recently gifted suit, that is Solar Ultraviolet Image Telescope. So you can remember the name of the university also. Pune's Inter-University Center for Astronomy and Astrophysics. Okay friends, so 3 questions can be asked from this particular news. You may take your running notes here. अब मूव करते हैं अगले न्यूज पे. John Goodenough, who shared the 2019 Nobel Prize in Chemistry. Nobel Prize in Chemistry और बहुत हाल फिलहाल में इनको मिला था for his work developing the lithium-ion battery. Very important battery. We all are using mobile phones which is having mostly now lithium-ion battery. That transfer technology with rechargeable power for devices ranging from cell phones. We were just talking about cell phones. So John Bannister, is Goodenough is the full name, or John Goodenough. He was related from which field? Who died recently? We'll say he was related to science or chemistry. He was a Nobel laureate. Okay. And what was his field? Field was lithium-ion battery. Lithium-ion battery devices for which is used in cell phone, computers, and pacemaker to electric cars. Had died at 100. He lived for 100 years. Very high number of years he lived. So the University of Texas announced on Monday. So this question can be asked directly. John Goodenough, who had died recently, is related to which field? We will say he is related to science or chemistry, and we'll mark that option. Okay. So we remember the name once again, John Bannister Goodenough. Now this is a book. You see, Droupadi Murmu जी पे ये बुक लिखा गया है. And who has written is, who is the author? Kasturi Ray. You can see Kasturi Ray here. Kasturi Ray. Remember this name. An experienced journalist endeavors to illustrate the challenges Murmu encountered on her path to success in this book. Droupadi Murmu, from Tribal Hinterlands to Raisina Hill. Name of the book is Droupadi Murmu on our president. This book is written from tribal hinterlands to Raisina Hills. Remember the name of the book, and who has written it? Author is Kasturi Ray. So this can be asked. The book's name can be given. This book name will be given and will be asked who is the author of this book. There will be four options, but you have to remember Kasturi Ray is the correct option. This visual I am adding so that you remember there is a picture in your mind after reading this current events. Okay, friends, now we move to the next news. Okay, friends, this is not a news, but this is a term which can be asked in your current events questions. So skimming. Skimming is what? Skimming is a trick where scamsters steal your debit or credit card data and clone it. First they will steal your data, then they will make a clone. Means your card will be duplicated. You will have one original card, but the clone will be with the scamster. So you have to remember skimming is related to stealing your debit and credit card information. Debit and credit card information. Stealing your debit and credit card information is nothing but skimming. Then they use it for shipowning money off your account. See, what is this? This is a normal ATM. You see, this is a normal ATM. Okay. And there you can see this is where which they have put a device which is looks exactly same and it will fit exactly same here. Once you put your debit card or credit card inside the slot here, this slot, so it will work. Your debit or credit card transaction will go, but at the same time, this device will catch all your information and it will send this information to the fraudster. Fraudster will now clone your credit card and the debit card. So friends, this term you have to remember, skimming is the term whereby your debit and credit card information is stolen. Friends, this I'm deliberately adding this type of things because these questions are being asked in general knowledge section. So I am slowly trying to induce one of this type of questions, at least in daily current affairs. Okay, friends, this is for the today's session, that is 27 June 2023. Thanks to Team Pariksha Sarthi. So as I told you before also that this news is provided to me by the Team Pariksha Sarthi, which is they are doing a research work on all the news article on daily basis and they are giving me this important news. And if you want to look this have this session with me on the general awareness on daily basis, no problem. But if you feel that this magazine will be better for you, so you can go purchase this magazine and you can WhatsApp on this number 99502396 and you can purchase the magazine, so that what you can do, last moment brush up on with this magazine will be very useful. Because if you watch my this YouTube channel, you will get the information, but you may forget it at the time of examination. So before examination, 1 week before the examination, you can just have a brush up. Whenever you are getting free time, you have that magazine on your mobile and you just brush month wise, and so your current affairs will be completely prepared and done. So friends, I put an end over here. We meet in our next session tomorrow. Thank you and good luck, friends.